Someone do an intro.
Welcome to episode 4. And by 4, I mean 3. You gotta keep that in.
That's a good intro.
This is an ongoing segment where someone says the wrong number of the podcast.
It's called Basic Math.
Yeah, imagine how far off base we would be if I stuck with that -3 thing that I was talking about.
Just pick random numbers. Like, welcome to episode 734.
Good luck, Stitcher, doing that shit.
We just do this to stick it to Stitcher.
I don't know. I've never used that. Is it
Me
good?
neither.
Yeah, I've never used it.
Alright, so what's your favorite podcasting app?
I'm going to say Stitcher.
That's the one I knew of off the top of my head.
I like the cast thing. Cast box.
Knowing the name of it's step 1 of...
Yeah.
You can put podcasts on Spotify now,
Yes, you can.
and probably for a long time.
Yes.
But I don't
Spotify?
do that.
No. I use Overcast.
Should we put this on Spotify?
Why not?
Is this an impromptu poll, or is this...
Can you
It's more like a vote.
put it
right.
on all of them?
This is a democratic podcast where we all get a vote.
Is it better or worse not to put it on all of them?
It just takes time.
Okay. More time. So
Yes, I will.
So,
Is that the vote?
I think the vote is yes.
put them on as many as you want.
Maybe you're not getting the concept of a vote. You don't walk into a voting booth and go like, "Hey, is this good or bad?" And then just submit the ballot.
What'd you write down?
Yeah. That's how we've got whoever you don't like in the government.
Yeah.
Listener,
Whatever thing
whatever
you
you don't
did or
like.
did not like, this is why
That's
that
why.
did or did not happen.
I don't like any of them.
I don't like any of them.
If you're the type
You
of
know
person...
who should be president? Because I don't. I have no idea.
I think Kyle Kinane had a very good bit about that.
What was it?
How terrifying it was that votes counted.
Yeah. I think you're a terrifying person if you want to be president. That seems like a weird thing to want to do, right? I want to be in
gotta
control
be
of
messed up.
everybody.
Yeah.
Fucking psycho.
Or you have to be like, you know what? I'm good enough of a person to just be in charge of all the other people in this country.
I'm fine with that, I guess.
So I realize now that I made an oversight. If we do back-to-back podcasts without cutting, we can't introduce a new whiskey.
Huh.
I have a tequila.
Why not? Let's do it.
Then we could say the name of that and fulfill our duties.
I think we need to do that.
Speaking of forced jokes, God, it'd be better if I had something to follow that up with.
Yeah.
Go to jokes.com. Start reading off the front page.
Are those any good? Are those like the popsicle stick ones?
I doubt they're very good. I've never been there. But I guarantee there's a jokes.com. And I guarantee they have a bunch of jokes.
Here's an editing joke. Welcome to episode 3. Let's introduce the tequila we're drinking.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
And I like it. I just don't have any comments about it.
Yep.
This is Espolón Añejo Tequila, finished in bourbon barrels. There's very
Good.
cool graphics on it. You want to look at
Very
the
good graphics.
you want to look at the
Still
bottle?
says bourbon. We're good.
Yeah.
It's
That's-
100% puro agave.
Yeah. I'm interested in what the 40% pure agave tequila is. Like, what is the rest of it?
It's just
like butane and lighter fluid and...
it's just Pepsi.
Yeah.
Well, we put Pepsi in a hole in the ground and came back in a couple months.
Pretty delicious tequila.
Now it's tequila.
This is some 10W30 motor oil. And some 40%
Well, I don't know. Have you
agave.
ever tried mezcal before? Because I'm pretty sure what it is.
Yeah, that's paving tar. And now we've alienated tequila drinkers. Congratulations.
That's fine.
Just these Venn diagrams
Who's-
of audience members that don't exist yet because we haven't...
Fuck them.
Yep.
That's the attitude we're taking apparently.
Resound. Oh, God. Congratulations on winning episode 3.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
That's maybe 2 in a row. We didn't.
We
We
don't-
don't know what the last one.
Yeah, the structure
Hey.
of this is...
That's pretty good.
No.
I like that.
Yeah, if you get any añejo, it's usually pretty good because that's the expensive. If you
it's
get
pretty
silver, it's usually pretty bad. And they call it silver even though it's just clear.
Well,
Yeah, gold and silver are the colors, and silver is just clear.
It's like a shiny clear.
Shiny clear. Like cellophane? Should it be cellophane?
Like water.
Like-
like
lube?
reflections and refractions and light does funny things.
I'm not staring at you to stop. Keep going. I want to see where this train of thought goes.
Keep describing water.
I'm just trying to figure out where silver came from. Trying to help.
Well, it's probably fancier.
Yeah,
and
then clear.
metalier and valuier.
They should have called it diamond.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah. This is diamond tequila.
Not to be real dumb, but did they have a word for clear?
You mean in Spanish?
Yeah.
Did they have a word for clear?
There's languages that just don't have words for shit. Like, a bunch of words.
Are you gonna talk about Eskimos now?
Kinda.
Okay. I just wanted to see if I could predict where
That was just too obvious, so I think he bailed and went,
Yeah.
no, I shouldn't.
Yeah, it was real dumb.
I shouldn't bring that up.
The word for clear is Crystal Pepsi. That's
Bringing it back.
yeah.
And yet everyone hated Crystal Pepsi for some reason.
That's not true at all. I loved Crystal.
Did it taste like Pepsi?
Why did it go away?
It tastes slightly different from Pepsi.
Okay.
It
Did it taste like Coca-Cola?
It tasted like KFC somehow.
yeah, it was just the grease in a chicken frying.
They licensed the secret recipe.
Yeah.
and
Oh, I thought Crystal Pepsi was good.
I thought Josta was good.
Oh,
the
that
hell
was
is that?
That was a good
that was-
like flavory.
Coffee soda before hipsters even came around.
Yeah.
And,
Do you remember OK Cola? Yeah. That was when it was the 90s.
yeah, that was just Daria. That was
Yep.
Daria in a can.
That was Daria. We already made our Saved by the Bell joke. We only get one of those per podcast. So if we're gonna ever joke about that again, we got to start a different podcast.
I would hope there's only one of those per podcast.
Talk about Pokemon.
I might be done talking about that.
No,
Until that
If the rule is we have to
Until that
keep
movie
doing the
comes
same thing every time.
nothing to share about
Okay,
Pokemon
good.
right now.
Perfect.
Except Sword and Shield is coming soon, and Amazon has a
you did it.
discount on it right
Are you
now.
excited or are you just stoked for the discount?
I kind of like discounts a lot.
I just wanted to buy it because it was on sale.
Yeah, it's a $10 pre-order bonus from Amazon.
Didn't they do that with everything?
They stopped doing that with everything. They now do it with nothing.
Now they pick and choose?
Occasionally do a thing.
Okay.
Good.
Now we're done talking about Pokemon.
I think now we're talking about the price of video games.
Yeah, it should be higher.
Should it?
Yes.
I think it should go all digital and
If-
be lower.
If they take out the weird microtransaction stuff, then
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would be fine if they just all updates are free. You can unlock everything in the game, but it's $80. I would be fine with that.
Yep. Agreed. All right, industry, get on it.
Or it has to be free with nothing but loot boxes.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
I'm like logically okay with that, but it hasn't been working out very well because most of the time I don't like any of this stuff. It's not worth it.
I am in favor of the pay-to-win model.
I got a better gun now.
Yeah. Here's $11. Give me a good gun. I'm gonna wreck shop.
Dude, imagine if they just charged like $30 to have a loadout when you first drop.
Yeah, I land with level 2 gear.
And a wingman.
Yeah.
like
They should just give you cheat codes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Bring back the Game Genie. And the Sega channel while we're at it.
You have a big head now. That was worth it.
Easier for sniping.
That's what Stadia is, right? Sega Channel
Yes.
for Google.
Yeah, so Google brought back the Sega channel. Significantly less Green Dog the Surfer Dude, I think, will be included in the Google version. But that was a deep cut. So for the audience listening at home or in your car or wherever at work, we all have beards, and some of us are younger than the others because we're not the same age.
But we are the same person.
I'm your middleist podcast host.
I'm the oldest and curmudgeonly is.
I'm the youngest one, I guess.
This
Okay,
is where
good.
Brooks talks.
You took the hint.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
If you notice that part where we all
I am Baby Spice.
where we all look at you and the microphone in front of your head, that's the talking part.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I thought the pause was funny.
Oh, you know
Yes.
what? I can make it longer. in editing if you want me to.
Yeah, stretch that out.
I
A
think
good
I got
10 seconds. That's
I think
the
I got my
intro.
timing worked out pretty
Yeah.
decent.
Okay. Yeah.
No need to finesse his comedic timing.
I think it's fine.
I agree.
You
rolling
did it
with it.
right.
Yes.
Jeez, just
You
stop
did.
arguing with me.
Not a tiny bit.
It was perfect. Now do it better.
How long do we want these to be, by the way?
I think 45 minutes to an hour
Okay.
is correct.
2:45 to an hour long.
If you want to stop, just get up and leave. I don't care. That's fine.
But
But we're doing good. We could pause and eat if you want.
Oh, I'm good.
no, I'm fine.
I had a car sandwich.
Yep.
Car sandwich.
He ate a sandwich in the car over here.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Road sandwich.
Yeah, it was a road sandwich, and
I actually thought he was going to make it in the car, which made it even funnier because he just comes out with a grocery bag. I was like, he's probably bringing something for the podcast. And then he gets in the car and he goes, I'm going to make a sandwich. I thought he was going
I said
to.
I made a sandwich. You just heard it wrong.
I heard it wrong. I heard I'm going to make a sandwich. And I
I
was like,
should have done that.
that is going to be.
No, if
I would never have thought to just get into somebody else's car and start
No,
making
if
a
I was going to
sandwich.
do that, I wouldn't have said it. I just would have done it.
Just started, just lay it out there on the dashboard, just be like, yeah, I mean, ham and just a jar of mustard. That's how sandwiches work. That's all the contents of sandwiches is mustard and ham.
Yeah. Mustard and ham.
All right,
Technically.
favorite sandwich go.
Mustard and ham.
Hot dog.
Oh God,
You can have a conversation on whether that's a sandwich.
I'm a John Hodgman fan, so that's
Oh, okay.
Hot dogs are not sandwiches, you guys.
That guy
that's
probably
why
would
it's
argue
funny.
for...
discuss.
Disgust. No, he firmly believes that hot dogs are not sandwiches, and
Okay.
I would agree with him.
Yeah, I think everyone does. Right?
No,
I think
no,
that is
he's
not
gotten
correct.
he's gotten a lot of pushback on this issue.
On the internet?
You know what?
No.
Turkey sandwich, fine.
Yeah, turkey sandwich.
All right.
Hey, we got him there. Just-
I actually hate turkey. Damn it! I'm really bad at this game.
You know what my favorite thing is? The thing I don't like. Yeah, I just love.
Why is that all I could think of?
Yeah.
All right.
What's your favorite lunch meat? Go, spaghetti!
Yep.
Oh God, this is you've won this one twice.
I know, that's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here to win.
All
To win
here to
podcasting.
right, to be clear, super competitive, and I'm pointing directly at Brooks
Okay.
and pointing myself not competitive.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the least competitive person here.
I think I'm the least competitive.
No.
Oh no,
Oh.
Oh,
what happened?
that's not true.
Well, I never said mine. I think
what's yours?
Rubens are pretty great.
They're all right.
That's solid choice.
All right.
Monte Cristos are pretty good.
No, that's very good.
I like
Turns out I'm not hungry.
I like a breakfast sandwich with egg,
Oh, no.
egg and bacon cheese.
Now we're talking
sandwich.
All
about...
right.
I like a bagel sandwich.
Here's the
Yeah.
recipe time. Here's recipe time. All right.
Recipe time.
Fry an egg.
Okay.
Toast a half a bagel.
Done.
Half.
Yeah, you'll find out.
Okay. What do you... Okay.
In between, vegetable cream cheese.
That sounds good.
Okay.
I like
Put the
garden
bagel down, vegetable cream cheese, egg on top, over medium. Perfect.
Okay. Wait. So
it?
don't toast the top of the bagel.
Nope. Toast the top of the bagel.
Oh.
You're doing an open-faced
Open
bagel
face.
egg sandwich?
Open faced bagel egg sandwich
Okay.
with
Okay.
Can you toast the top and just do two of them?
yeah. Okay, so
I just like pizza bagels.
so buy bagels.
Okay.
Remove all the tops of all the bagels.
Throw them in the garbage.
Only use the tops.
Just slowly flush them down the toilet as they dissolve.
Got it.
You gotta get rid of the evidence.
And then you go, shit, I flushed the wrong half. Should have flushed the bottom.
Buy a second bag of bagels. Start over again.
Use the tops from that bag.
No, you gotta
Flush the bottom.
get two bags of donuts. Switch the tops so that none of them match. Oh. Okay, that's another thing.
None of these bagels match
When
up.
you take a bagel and you cut it in half, or somebody else cuts it in half, and then you open it up, you guys align the.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I
was gesturing
OCD.
with my hand to show aligning.
I don't put them back together after I separate them, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Even if they're sitting on the plate, there's a right way to set them on the plate and a wrong way to set them on the plate, right?
Wait, how are you set? If they're not together?
No, you Okay, take a bagel.
Uh-huh.
It's cut in half.
Yeah, then you put cream cheese. Do your thing.
You don't even have to do any of that.
Okay,
but
whatever.
the correct way to put a bagel on a plate is they should align as if they were unfolded on a hinge.
I don't put a bagel on a plate unless it's toasted with cream cheese on it. I'm sorry, I just don't do that.
Keeping it in the air like a hot potato and then take bites out of it. Stop.
But then you put the sandwich back together, whether it's just cream cheese.
Oh, okay.
Because a bagel with cream cheese is a sandwich.
Yeah, what I like
Only
to
if
do,
you put the slices back together.
Right.
I don't do that.
he also doesn't use a plate. He just holds it in his hands.
We have fundamentally different beliefs.
What
in
I like
bagels.
to do is I cut it in half, put cream cheese, and I slap the cream cheese side on the plate. Just stick.
I like to put it in a blender on medium pulse for 30 seconds.
And then I feed
Add
it to
some
my dog.
añejo tequila.
Pepsi.
But I don't think I'm wrong here. I think the bagels need to align whenever you're...
Or else, do you have a panic attack? Well,
No, it's just there's a right way and a wrong way to
I think that
put a
only
bagel together.
is true if they're going back together.
Or if they're just being arranged. Like if you arrange them... So, like...
Yeah, next to the flower arrangements. Just bagel
Who arranges the separate halves of bagels? That's what I'm confused
You're
about.
setting it back down anyway. You might as well set it back down the correct direction.
Yeah,
There's a correct direction and an incorrect direction.
I'm gonna agree in the optimal bagel scenario, you are correct.
What's an inoptimal bagel scenario?
Not giving a shit and just
Oh,
slapping
well,
your
that's
bagels
most
down.
people.
Yeah.
I think if you just eat a bagel without cutting it at all. Right?
You just eat a
How
bagel.
about you do that?
That's totally fine.
No, you're a serial killer.
No, you just take the cream cheese and you just dip the bagel in the cream cheese.
Oh, like tear pieces off and
Yeah.
dip it in? Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you meant just start biting into a bagel dry.
Why,
Like, what
why
are you
can't you
doing?
do that? That's fine. There are some really delicious bagels, and sometimes they don't
okay.
need cream cheese.
That's just what Hannibal Lecter did, you guys.
Yeah,
You
he
can't
did.
be like Hannibal Lecter.
I don't see what's so weird about this. You can totally eat bagels like an apple.
You can mush it up into a ball, jam it in your face. Yeah, you could do that.
Spit out the seeds.
You know what I do, though? I just eat a Pop-Tart. That's much easier.
That is the best bagel.
All right, well, do you have a toaster that
Yeah.
both sides toast, or just one side toasts?
Just the dry part.
I just microwave it.
Yeah, that probably
Put
works.
microwave directions on there for a reason, you guys.
That probably works.
What? Do you microwave it in the package?
Does
that
it make it-
aluminum package?
Well, what if you microwave for like 15 seconds, does it make it good and just the middle is nice and...
It's like 4 seconds.
Yeah,
it's
'cause-
not even 15.
Yeah, there's not enough moisture in that thing. More than 10,
would just
you've
pop.
created magma, and it has exploded all over the inside of your microwave.
All right, yeah, just warm up the inside. That's pretty
Big
good.
Kellogg's going to be really upset with us for name-dropping Pop-Tarts.
Big Kellogg?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Is that who makes Pop-Tarts?
I don't know. Nestle?
I don't know.
Well, if someone else makes it,
You
they're
know
gonna
what?
be
I
really
think
mad.
technically it's Disney.
This,
Yeah.
if it's not now, it will be.
Yeah.
As soon as they buy it, I don't know. Once that Fox deal's done, they own Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Or
What's-
does
what's
Fox
the-
News own Pop-Tarts?
What's left for them to buy? Netflix and then
I think there's a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Amazon and Google.
No, I'm talking about
Or
just for
probably
media. I guess.
Well, yeah, Amazon
makes
has their
stuff.
own stuff.
Does Google make their own shit now? Their own movies?
Content?
Yeah.
Well, they have a new doodle every day.
Yeah.
They could Disney could buy the Google Doodles.
Yeah.
Google Doodles.
The Goodles. So what are you guys listening to lately, music-wise?
Music?
Yeah.
I've been kind of. Oh,
yeah.
my bad. You go
No,
first. Mine will be quick. I have been listening to nothing but audiobooks and podcasts. And then sometimes I listen to my crazy rap music.
crazy rap music.
Yeah.
Not normal rap music.
It's the rap music that you listen to and go, this is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I think we listen to the same music.
Probably.
Migos.
No.
No, that sounds pretty terrible. No.
Oh, I thought you were saying something actually bad.
No.
Oh, I was just talking about like JID and stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
JID is where it's at.
He is the best.
I've been listening to Malibu Ken. You should listen to that album.
Yeah, I'll put that in my brain hole.
Yeah.
There's an album that came with a playset.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Malibu Ken Dream Home.
It's Aesop and Tobacco.
Okay.
They're
Aesop.
both good separately.
Yes.
Well, there's like Aesop Rock and Aesop. Are they those guys or different Aesop?
Aesop Rock.
Okay.
And tobacco.
I don't know tobacco.
Tobacco's pretty good.
Okay.
It's like how
I will check out.
just
I'll
listen to
look
it.
'em up. Yeah, I'll look them up. I did not know who tobacco was. Pretty good.
That's
name.
actually understandable.
It's also tobacco wasn't taken.
not as a band.
No.
All right.
They're not new.
No,
Oh,
tobacco's
yeah.
been around for a while.
Yeah.
All right.
They've had some weird stuff.
It's just now you're just like I don't know. American Cheese. That's my band. Like, we're running out of names. USB cable. Yeah.
The Beatles again.
The Beatles.
The Beatles again.
You could be the Beetle, right?
Ooh.
Singular.
Yeah,
That's pretty
the
good.
Beatle.
The Beetle.
I've been listening to Future Islands just pretty continually.
Future Island.
Since they came out
Yeah,
with their
the Farfields. That's a good album that I just keep listening to over and over and over again.
Well, what's the age that you stop listening to new music and you just?
I don't know. I haven't reached it yet because you show me stuff all the time. You're like, "Hey, listen to this." I'm like, "Yes, that is for me, right there."
Yeah,
And you're
listen
like,
to Ghost Main.
Ghost Main and JID and
I think that only happened before streaming. I think now that you can get new music every hour of the day,
Yeah.
you're gonna listen to new music.
yeah. I can tell you my Spotify Discover Weekly sponsored segment of this thing is we jumped in the car the other
It's
day.
not actually sponsored by them.
not actually
It's
sponsored.
just, yeah.
We jumped in the car the other day and it was just like
It's not because I was.
bamboo flutes and like wind noise, and I was like, all right, this knows what I want.
I'm good with this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mine has no fucking clue what the hell I'm supposed to do. It's not bamboo flute noises, and that's what I really love.
Fairly aggressively trying to be more
Wispy,
chill about stuff. I am aggressively being chill about things.
aggressively chill.
It's good for the old brain. I was pointing at my head and then I realized this is an audio podcast. Yep.
Couple mild aneurysms, no big
Yeah.
deal.
You know how you think thoughts hard enough that your nose bleeds?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just knocking that off.
My resolution was to stop thinking so hard that my nose bled. Yeah, I gotcha.
But now that it's end of March,
Yeah.
you don't
what-
have to keep doing
Yeah,
New Year's resolutions
since
anymore.
all resolutions are over now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the gym is getting way better because all the New Year's people are just quitting.
That's why bargain hunters like myself start signing up for gym memberships in April.
And then just
And then just don't
getting
go.
the most
Yes,
expensive
Get the
plan.
best deal, the
And
most
not go.
expensive deal, and then not go.
Just leave all your shit in the locker and
Yep.
then have the place closed down.
Oh my god, yeah. Going,
Did you get your stuff out of there?
Yeah, I cleared my stuff.
They just
I
pushed
had
my
a-
pants.
Yeah, I had a private locker that I
that was
rented
pretty legit.
at the gym. They were like, "Hey, your stuff's here, and we're closed down. We're becoming a mega church." I was like, oh.
I hope they keep some of the machines just like on the side, like, yeah, you say it, preacher. Like,
Yeah.
just pushing up weights, and I know it's audio. It didn't help.
So to clarify, he was
good effort.
pantomiming
Yeah.
I was
fitness.
doing the shoulder press.
Pantomiming fitness.
You know what? It made us happy.
Yeah.
And that's what this is about, right?
Well, yeah,
Just making us happy.
I think that's actually what this is about.
Yeah.
If we're not enjoying it, why would we do it?
Money, guns, drugs, hookers, and fire trucks.
Who the fuck wants a fire truck?
Have you seen them? They're awesome. They're gigantic. I want a fire truck.
They look like a giant pain in the ass.
No way.
You need a second person just to turn.
No, get a more reasonable fire.
Oh,
you know what?
get a
Get an
Yes,
F-150
the
with a
master
small tank.
of restraint here is saying get a more reasonable fire truck.
All right.
No, yeah.
You mean an ambulance? You want an ambulance?
I want just a Dalmatian. Can we do that? This
want a
whole
Dalmatian.
podcast is just to get a Dalmatian.
Who makes fire truck noises?
That surgery is expensive.
I want that training scene. Did you just say did you say the training sounds expensive?
I said the surgery.
Oh.
Oh, I can just train it.
We had the same joke with two different approaches. That
Yeah. I'm no dog trainer. I can't do that. But I can use
pay
a
doctors.
I think what you want is
knife. Hold on.
if you want to train it, I think you want a parrot.
Okay.
Parrots
Okay.
making fire truck noises.
I would take a
sounds
parrot.
worse.
And then just spray paint dots on them. There you go.
That's Animal Care 101 right there. Birds love spray paint.
Well, you can get that hair dye spray paint for Halloween. Just don't wash it.
A manic panic at Hot Topic. And
Just don't wash your parrot.
dye your parrot.
Dye your parrot.
Like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
You like dip it in a...
the Paz parrot dyeing kit. It's weird that it's the same thing.
It's just a little bigger.
But it's funny because that little metal spoon
Yeah.
fits parrots perfectly. They love that.
So anyway, that's what this podcast is about. We nailed it.
No, that's exactly what we want. Just complete nonsense. Did you want a structure to this?
I keep trying to put a structure on this.
Well, that's not going to work.
I know. We have the personification of chaos sitting right here.
No, we can have Brad as a guest if you want him.
I mean, you know what? You're right. You aren't... Mm-hmm.
Does he own a microphone?
He might.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
If not, we could both put our faces against this one.
I think you're using the microphone wrong.
you just rub your face with it, right?
Yeah. It looks exfoliating if I just rub back and forth.
It's all good.
No, I'll bet that sounded terrible. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
When I got
I'm
close.
sorry for that.
Yeah, my bad. You can edit that out.
No, I physically rubbed
Yeah,
my
he
face.
rubbed the
That's what
microphone
sounded
on
bad.
his face.
I just gestured.
You showed more restraint than I did. I apologize.
I also trimmed my beard today, so it's not as luxurious as yours.
I'm gonna, I don't know, probably braid it and pretend to be a Viking or something.
That's pretty cool.
That's my goal, I guess.
You should also tattoo the side of your head with
My end game.
all your kills.
Could do that.
Yeah. I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly. The practicality is just through the roof on that.
Very practical.
I could learn to make boats,
Yeah.
I guess.
That's actually really practical.
No one makes boats these days. I'm gonna cut down a tree and just make one.
But people pay a shitload of money for a handmade
I think that
wooden
would
boat.
technically be a canoe. I don't know.
How big you making it?
Well, yeah, if you just carve a hole in a tree. It's fine, but I'm talking about real boat making here.
Like a couple trees. Like 2 trees.
like two.
like tar and mortise.
Well, if you
joints
take
and-
out one of those California redwood ones, you can make a big boat with that.
You can also make a lot of snow sleds. They're just like big discs. You just cut them in discs and make them smooth. And
Same thing, really.
Yeah. They both take you down water. One's frozen.
Yeah.
I could make one of those guns that shoots rubber bands,
And
and
sell it in tourist traps. I mean, these are all
I
great.
could do that.
Yeah. You can do anything you want to, man. I believe in you.
Okay, good.
Dad, we're on a Caribbean island. Can I get a rubber band gun? No.
Stupid.
Get a stupid shirt that says something ridiculous and offensive. It says something super dumb that you can find anywhere and just says Cozumel.
Yeah.
Like, cool. That's what I want.
It's about the memories, man.
Yeah, it is about the memories.
It's not about the words or the clothing.
Probably more memories if you have less clothing. Weather. Okay, we can stop there.
Is that a joke about fucking?
Partially.
Yeah.
Could be if that's how you fuck.
Yeah.
That's not my style, but I mean, I guess if you like to take your clothes off,
No.
you could do it that way too.
Just astronaut
Everything's
suits.
over the pants. NASA has been messing with that.
I only wear spacesuits and full firefighting gear. That's all.
What is up with the firefighting shit today?
Think of another thing that would be better at like covering
Yeah, I
a
guess
human
that's true.
body. Fire? I don't know what's going on.
There's got to be one. I'm gonna think of it.
You're gonna join
I
in on
swear,
this joke?
I'm gonna think of it eventually. But move on for now.
I believe in you.
I'll circle back around to it
Yeah.
later on.
All right. So, what are we playing this week?
More of the Firestorm
Yeah.
and more Apex.
I like that new character quite a bit.
Yes.
Yeah, new
Octane.
character's cool. I like watching him run because he is funny.
He does have a very strange gait of like laid back,
Yeah.
but somehow like cartoon sprinting, mostly arms.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I also, one of his animations, I think he stabs himself in the face and
Yeah.
then runs really fast.
He certainly does do that.
And that's
Right in the
what he-
With
forehead.
a syringe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Right in the
awesome.
forehead.
And just prances around like a jackass. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What are you going to be watching this week? Any shows or movies or cutscenes?
That's a
Just
good question.
birds. I don't know.
Do you have anything in your lineup that you've been looking forward to watching?
Still
no.
watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's still,
still
Yeah.
going?
Even though they changed networks, Still decent.
Did they just
I
hire
would
all the same
recommend it.
people
I did
and writers?
watch that recently.
You wouldn't even notice, actually.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a seamless transition.
I would agree with that.
Hulu basically just it's Hulu, right?
No, ABC to CBS, CBS to ABC.
It's on real television,
Yeah.
but you can also watch it on Hulu.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I bet they went just everyone keep your job, just don't do anything different. What was your budget? Perfect. Here's that.
Yeah. I think that's
That's the exact
they
same
did.
amount of money.
Honestly, it's weird that it was on Fox to begin with.
Yes.
Yeah.
That doesn't...
Why is that weird? Because it's too good for Fox, or
Just they're kind of famous for canceling their shows
oh yeah.
right when they're popular.
Which is almost exactly what
It
they
is,
did with
but
Brooklyn
they
Nine-Nine.
lasted way longer than you would have thought.
Favorite TV show?
Oh shit. That's way harder.
Of all time?
Yes.
My God, man.
Problem with TV shows is like whatever I'm kind of watching.
Yeah, it changes.
It's kind of my favorite.
Sadly, I liked
Better Off Ted.
I liked Better Off Ted
Pushing
quite a bit.
Daisies.
I haven't watched Pushing Daisies, which is probably bad.
It's hard
BoJack
to say if you
Horseman's
would like
great.
I really like
I'm just
Better Off
aping
Dead.
all of Jacob's. favorites.
BoJack Horseman's pretty good.
I am the one person in the world who doesn't like it.
No, lots of
they're
people don't.
they're making another season of Happy, which I liked.
Yes.
I still need
And
to finish it.
I think when I told you guys to watch it, I said, I'm not recommending this because I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. Apparently when I recommended it to Tim, I did not leave that part in.
And then he
And
didn't like
so he watched the first episode with his girlfriend and
Oh,
was
no.
just like awkwardly.
That's not a girlfriend show.
Yeah, he didn't have as good of a time with it, I guess is what I'm saying.
I can see that. Yeah, that all checks out. Yeah, I liked Happy as well. I thought that was really good.
I still need to go back and finish it, but I liked what I watched.
Let's see, what else is good? Firefly,
Yep.
if you remember that. If you're old enough to remember that.
I also was the only person who didn't like that show. That's because who's the main guy?
I don't think you were the only person because
Nathan
no one
Fillion?
watched
Yeah,
it.
because I despise that guy. I think he sucks.
But why do you write
weird.
all that Castle fan fiction?
That is true.
It's because of the
I
other
like
character.
I like the character Castle. Is that him? I don't know anything
I like
about
the
that.
word castle.
I like the
and
word
so it just-
I actually really like knights and castles.
Yep.
You just write knights and armor into that show. Did they have that?
Yes. That was like the 4th season.
Oh, did they?
I'm being a condescending prick. It's totally not true.
I have no idea. It could be like Game of Thrones. I have no idea.
Yeah, we're halfway through their dragons.
I don't know. I really like
But
shows
there's a
like
beginning, too.
Peaky Blinders. I like that show a shitload.
I haven't
watched
tried that
that?
yet.
Me neither.
Fucking great.
Wait, is that the medical one?
No, it's a show in they're British gangsters in like the Depression era with razor blades on the tips of their hats, and they cut people's throats with them.
Oh, nope, they haven't seen that.
Fucking awesome.
There was a good movie, or there was a good... Never mind, move on.
I did the same thing. Just try it again.
Never mind.
I couldn't
You,
talk.
you know what? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I haven't watched that.
We can count anime and TV shows.
Yeah,
Those air on TV.
Yes.
that counts. I've been watching a lot of the Grand Tour, like that show, but that's not really on brand.
It's not nerdy enough.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, cartoons and video games and stuff.
You can be nerdy about cars, man.
Thank you.
I'm giving you permission here officially.
I like it.
I like classic cars. I like new cars.
Well, we'll talk about them.
All right.
Say something about them.
Talking about my cars? Talking about other cars?
I don't know.
I'm
My
mostly
cars are
just
not interesting
waiting
right now.
for them to drive the new Tesla Roadster because I want to see their reactions accelerating in that thing
Yeah.
on television. Because they did it with the Ariel Atom. If you've seen that, where
Yeah.
their face was just like they looked like they were skydiving,
Yes.
but just screaming. I would like to have that car.
So his GoFundMe page is...
Yeah, I'll take a GoFundMe.
I was very tempted to buy that Cutlass.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna.
You
Old
still
cla-
can.
I'm
You're gonna buy
still-
a classic
that-
car?
That's why I said I don't think I'm gonna, and I use gonna because I can't say going to.
Because,
Way too long
yeah,
to say that.
Is this still for sale?
it is.
Well, I'm not.
It's
gonna buy it.
actually technically not for sale yet.
Oh, okay.
But I know a guy.
It's on pre-order.
Yeah, it's on pre-order.
Save $10 if you pre-order.
That's pretty good for
Pre-order
a car.
You get a new outfit, pre-order bonus.
Yep.
I think dealers should be like, save $10, and you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go check out these cars.
sure, Comes with horse armor. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
I don't
Dude,
know.
that's
if-
a pertinent joke. I'm good with that.
No, it wasn't even a pre-order. I fucked it up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Expansion,
you thought it was a pre-order?
DLC.
It was DLC. It wasn't.
Dude, if cars came with car armor, I think people would buy it.
I think that's the outside of the car.
Not if you put another outside of the car on the car.
You've seen Mad Max, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Start strapping things.
Carmer.
No.
Carmer.
Okay.
I mean, yes. That was great.
Fine.
Approved. Yes.
When were we talking about our favorite movies? Last podcast? Earlier? Mad Max, Fury Road is pretty good.
Yeah,
That's a
Mad Max
fucking good
Fury Road.
one.
Have you seen the Blood and Silver or Blood and Gold or whatever?
Is that the next Pokemon?
No, there's a different. Yeah,
They're-
Blood and Gold is the next Pokemon.
They made a black and white version
Yes.
of the movie.
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's the same movie.
it's the same
but it's black and white.
Okay. Were any of the Mad Max movies originally in black and white?
No.
Then why'd they do that?
Art.
Okay.
Yeah, he just thought it was really cool.
All right.
I guess he did it and then
Sold it to
went,
people?
yeah, it's pretty great.
Okay.
And
That is the smartest thing to just sell Star Wars again in black and white. People
Yeah.
are like, I'm gonna buy that. It's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory in black and white, and they're singing about colors, and you're like, I can't see them, but it's awesome.
yeah, I'd watch that actually.
Yeah, it's just free money. It's in black and white now. Download it. It costs us nothing.
You know, like in The Room, how Tommy Wiseau bought 2 sets of cameras for no reason and shot it on both at the same time. Like that, kind of.
Yeah.
That's probably how they did it.
Yeah, the James Cameron remake of The Room is going to be pretty strange.
I would watch that.
Did you watch season 2 of Future Man?
I started it.
It's kind of irrelevant.
I actually
'cause no
didn't-
one gives a shit.
I didn't
but
like it nearly as much as the first one.
It's not as good.
I was mostly just waiting for something to happen, and nothing ever really did.
It ends pretty good,
Okay, so
but they're clearly making more, so it's like a cliffhanger.
yeah, I think it's just gonna be one of the Hulu staples.
Yeah. At the end of it, though, I was like, "Oh, that was the show I wanted to see,"
Yeah,
and then they stopped for next season.
I watched like 5 episodes and was like, I don't know if I can keep up with the show. It's not doing anything.
Especially when we've got all those other shows to start.
Yeah, dude, I watched all Penis. The shit was great. I've got what's that Canadian show that's funny that I still have
Letterkenny?
Yeah, I got 4 seasons of Letterkenny I gotta
man.
watch.
You told me to watch that, and I almost did.
That shit's funny.
The end.
At least he does it properly and just doesn't start. I start and go, I liked it. Just stop.
I like this, and I will never watch it again.
It's not that I won't.
Goodbye,
it's just
sir.
like, I'll get back to it. And then another thing comes out. Like I started watching that Motley Crue movie on Netflix that just came out. It's pretty good. I like it a lot.
alright.
I would
Yeah.
suggest it.
I watched The Sisters Brothers. It's Joaquin Phoenix and Jake Gyllenhaal,
Okay.
and John C. Reilly. Cowboy movie.
Okay, cowboy movie.
It came out of nowhere. I don't think anybody even knew it was getting made. And I watched it and went,
Jack Gyllenhaal. He was the guy in that new art Netflix
Jake.
movie, right? Jake, whatever his name is.
Gary Busey. He's that guy in that new Spider-Man, right?
He's in several things, so it's hard to say.
But you know
what
that
you
new
mean.
Netflix art movie where it was like
Oh yeah,
Did you watch that?
that one I bailed on.
Okay, you bailed on it.
The
That's-
horror movie where he's like a serial killer of some kind.
The art gallery serial killer movie.
Buzz
Yeah,
Kill-
Velvet Buzzsaw. There we go,
Velvet Buzzsaw. McDonald's.
Have you watched that one?
No.
Okay.
I've not seen that or Maniac. I want to see
Oh,
both.
I
you
really
should,
like
should watch that
Maniac.
one though.
I know.
I watched Maniac before you watched Velvet Buzzsaw.
I watched the trailer for Maniac and went, even if this is the best trailer that's ever existed, I need to watch this show. And then never did.
I like everything about that show.
Do you not hate that actress for some reason? That seems like an
don't.
actress that you would hate.
Yeah,
Because every once in a while you're like, I just can't stand that person.
No, it's Jennifer Lawrence. I hate her, but that's not the same person.
Yeah, that's not the same person. Emma Stone.
Is
I was
that
thinking,
Juno?
No.
I don't know their names.
You just arbitrarily seem to just despise people for some reason.
Yeah, sometimes their faces are fucked and their voices suck.
Just their faces sometimes.
Well, yeah.
What is the Ted Danson dead show?
The Good Place.
The Good Place.
Yeah, I do
Phenomenal
hate that
show.
actress, and I'm not sure why. I think she's too pleasant.
Too pleasant.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
wrong with I can't deal with her.
All right, yeah.
That was a good show.
I just can't watch it.
We've been
But I will-
offhandedly kind of like rewatching it. Actually, you should almost just start at the second season.
if you
Now
start,
that I think about it, we shouldn't have recommended that you start at the first season.
I regret.
That was our bad.
I regret nothing about watching the first season because I personally loved it.
Yeah, but at this point,
At
if you're
this
going to
point,
start,
if you're gonna, if you can't
I'm
get
just
through,
saying.
don't watch the first half
speaking
if
of
you're not
favorite-
gonna see the.
Okay, well, I'll start on the second season and try it.
or just don't. That's fine too.
You guys seem to think it's
The absolute cat's pajamas.
Bees knees.
the bees pajamas, and I have to watch it.
You don't have to watch it.
Well, the internet seems to think it's the cat's
No,
pajamas too.
Yeah, it's fine.
Speaking of shit, shows that I like Black Mirror a lot.
Yes,
I fucking love Black Mirror.
it's hard to not like that.
Yeah,
Did
there's
you
some
watch
people that don't.
Bandersnatch?
Yes, I thought it was pretty good.
I was really skeptical at the beginning.
I clicked.
By the end, I was like, okay, this is actually pretty great.
Yeah, I did the same thing where I was like, oh man, did they make something that sucked? And then I was like, that is pretty cool. And then
You guys did it much smarter than I did.
what'd you do?
Step one, I looked up all the different possibilities.
Oh,
Why'd you do that?
boo.
Yeah,
I
why'd you
hate fun and I don't like enjoying
Why'd you do
things.
that?
Because I just said I hate fun and I don't like enjoying things.
Don't look up anything. Like,
Don't look
if
up
you
anything.
spoil a Black Mirror episode, that's not fun. There goes the episode.
Turns out he fucks a pig.
That's
there,
episode
now
one.
it's not fun.
Well, one of my favorite things about the show is that the first episode is that one. Like, if you can't watch this, don't.
That's like Blood, Love, Death, and Robots.
Yeah. If you can't watch this episode, you can't watch any of these other ones.
Yeah.
I did watch more of those. They're all okay. I did not like the one where the farmers were shooting aliens in mech suits
Oh, yeah.
because for some reason they just chopped out half of the frames and then
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that was
because it
real
was like
steppy.
it was the style of.
yeah, and then
But it wasn't animated
thought-
correctly to that style.
yeah,
Okay.
they thought for some reason that was enough. They just went
So was it a really?
yeah, just mechs and then they shoot guns.
It sounds kind of actiony, which isn't what you want to do with that type of style.
Yeah, it's like action
Yeah.
with frame drops.
Yeah, which is
it,
kinda
it just
shitty.
felt weird.
Yeah.
Well, I actually have a problem with any kind of movie where they move the camera in the theater because they need to make that shit 60 frames a second at least because I can't see anything. It's just like 24 frames a second, you can't see shit. It just blurs out. And then they have spaceships coming and they're moving the camera and I'm like, I can't see anything. It's like, what are you doing?
Think of your audience.
Well, and then I think they tried that on something and then people were complaining that it was too smooth.
Well, that's
The Hobbit.
Well,
could've been
did
it.
you need to do it with The Hobbit? Like that?
Well, no, I just mean the Hobbit was like at 48 frames.
Yeah, but can't
a
you do a variable frame rate in a movie where you make it at 60 for moving the camera and then change it back to 24?
I don't think that's how mechanical projectors work.
You should be able
but
to,
you,
though.
you can
For-
reproject frames like
fair.
when you export.
Yeah, not on film, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
We
not
don't-
even film anymore anyway, so who cares? But
Hipsters and weirdos.
especially if it's a 3D movie and there are like so many things going on, they're moving the camera and then the blurry 3D and my eyes are about to fall out of my head.
You know my favorite thing that they stopped doing?
What?
Gimmicky 3D in theaters. Where they're like, they point the pool cue right at the audience.
Oh, yeah.
And that nonsense.
Yeah, and
I
then
don't
they
know.
shoot
Did
it.
they stop doing that?
I feel
I
like
think
they
so.
kind of...
Dude, I saw
The-
Infinity War in 3D. No. Okay, I went to see I saw the trailer for Infinity War in 3D, and that shit was incredible. It's fucking cool. I should have gone to see the actual movie in 3D.
Yeah. I just remember there was one particularly bad Transformer movie
Oh,
that they did in 3D where
It was probably the Transformer balls swinging at the camera.
that could have been it. It was,
Fucking trash.
yeah.
And I'm not against robot balls. I think that'd be funny.
I'm not against... That's a bold stance. I'm not against robot balls.
Usually,
It's at least a stance. I'm standing up
Yeah.
for robot balls.
Usually what?
nothing. Some joke about robot balls, I guess,
Okay.
was what I was going to say. You know what would be good for covering a human, though? Robot balls. I didn't think of anything. That's the moral of that joke. I tried for like 20 solid minutes to think of a thing that could cover a human.
It's just,
Oh, just... You're concluding the joke from earlier in Forfeiture.
didn't work, yeah.
You're just like, I give up. I'm never
can't
going to
give
come
up.
up with a thing that a human can wear.
dude, it's just,
Yep. What you just heard was Everything Bad. For more information and bonus episodes, go to theinternetisAnightmare.com.